How to add an asset or multiple assets in AssetAccountant. What you're looking at now is the grid view of a complete asset register, and two ways to do it. If you're going to import bulk assets, it is really easy using the template that we provide. If you click on import, and you can bulk, we've got a template you can download here, and you can new import straight from a CSV file. You can see we've already got one here as part of the register. That is to do multiple, but I'm going to show you now how to do single asset additions to an asset register. And it is as simple as clicking add an asset. Here you'll see the basic information for the new asset that you've got. And we'll add a car. You can code whatever number you like. This may come direct from an ERP. You might have your own numbering system, or you can choose to leave it blank. Oh, can't spell. Nice. Car. You can put whatever description makes sense to you and your business there. Select which group. Add a cost and a purchase date. You can add a purchase date at any point in time. I'll choose last year. The first use date will automatically default to the purchase date. However, you can stagger those dates for depreciation to begin at a later time. We are able to allocate profit centres or cost centres, as it may be. I'll choose a Brisbane location, and there's unlimited capacity to add any number of fields that might make sense to your business. So you might have, we'll say this is Mark Smith's car. Here we can apply BBI because it qualifies. AssetAccountant's picked up that it does qualify, and it gives you different methods of depreciation to choose from. Here are all the standard methods of depreciation for any particular asset. But if I choose BBI, it gives us a smaller, backing business investment, it gives us a smaller list to consider. These are defaults that have been set by the asset group, but if you're unsure, you're able to use a pretty handy little tool that we have with an ATO effective lookup. Here are all the industries that you can select. For the sake of this exercise, I'm just going to do a very narrow search, and this is interrogating the tax rulings for depreciation. There is a link to Table A and Table B's here, and I'm just going to choose this bottom one here. Motor vehicles designed to carry a load less than 1 tonne and fewer than 9 passengers. If I select that, all of your notes are automatically added here, but you can add whatever notes for audit that makes sense to you. If we were to choose between prime cost, you'll notice that the rates are automatically adjusted, or diminishing value, again, easily applied. And I'll save that asset. And this is it. This asset now exists in the fixed asset register. All of the notes that we made here are cap limits automatically assigned. It shows us the profit centres, cost centres that it's allocated to, and our depreciation begins with our monthly numbers. We can reverse anything at any time, sell, delete, but that is how the asset is added. Oh, and just to remind you too that we can toggle between tax and accounts view at any particular time. So for accounts, our written down value at the end of this financial year is $92,000. But for accounts, because we applied the BBI, that is purely a tax notion. So we have a much more aggressively depreciated asset for tax purposes. And that is how to add an asset in AssetAccountant.